In this video, I'm going to show you some of the other features that Kami has to offer. I'm going to start by creating a Kami document. I'm going to do that by clicking the Kami icon here. Next, I will have options as to where to get my document from. I can even start with a blank document. I can split and merge a document, which I will show later in the video. But for now, I'm going to open from Google Drive. Once I'm in the Google Drive, I can find the document that I would like in the folder, or it just may be quicker to search for it. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. Notice this is a Google Doc and not a PDF. That is completely okay. Kami will turn it into a PDF when we're done. One of the things I would like to do is embed a YouTube video here. Now, I have gone over step-by-step directions for this activity with my students already, but I did create a video for those students who are absent. So what I'm going to do is go to that video, highlight the YouTube link, copy it, and go back to my document. Now here I'm going to add a text comment. And if you notice, when I click text document, nothing happened. So I need to put in an icon to show where I want that text document. So I'm going to go ahead and click on purple because I just like that color and hit paste and enter. There is my YouTube video. Now this is great for students, ESL students. It's great for reading directions as some students may need them read aloud to them. So this is such an easy feature for us to use. This is just embedding right there any link. If you want the students to watch a video and then answer some questions, you can do so right here. Within this document, I can now add text boxes, equation editor, draw. I can add some shapes. I can use an eraser, or I can add other media. Now, I will be honest, when I tried to link my video using YouTube to search for it, it was very difficult to find. So for me, it was much easier to use the comment and the text comment button. But I would like to show you these other features here. So I'm going to scroll down to this area right here where I want to add a voice comment. So I'm going to click on the icon again. And remember, I need to add a little circle here, and it's now recording. Make sure you are following the directions. So one thing you want to be careful with is it starts to record the minute you drop that icon. To add a little circle here, and it's now recording. Make sure you are following the directions. Now, the only problem is I can't quite edit this, so you're going to have to be ready. Since I don't want all of that talking ahead, I'm going to hit trash can and I'm going to do it one more time. Make sure you follow the directions carefully on the handout because you need to list your food item and calorie content. Make sure you follow the directions carefully on the handout because you need to list your food item and calorie content. So my directions are now there. One of the activities that the students need to do next is to calculate the calories burned per minute per pound for a specific exercise. Now, I want to remind them of some of those directions. So I'm going to do that with a video comment. Now, as soon as you place this, it starts to record. So be careful. Hi, class. Make sure you're following the directions carefully here. And if you forgot how to find the calories burned per minute per pound, you can reference this handout that we did in class last week. Have a great day. And now that video is up and ready to go. Hi, class. Make sure you're following the directions carefully here. And if you forgot how to One of the other super cool options I have here is screen capture. So what I'd like to do is go over the rubric a little bit, but also show them how their project should look in the end. Here, I would like to share with the kids a Google slide to help them with their project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit screen capture. Now, a few options are going to pop up once I place my icon here. Now, if you notice, the video's up here, but it's not recording yet. I can create this screen, but you know what? What I want is not here yet. So a window allows me, I have other tabs open, but I want to go to the Chrome tab. And so these are all the tabs that I have open here. So what I could do is play a snippet of YouTube and record it through screen capture. Or I can, in this case, I want to show them this Google slide. So I'm going to hit share. Once I do this, it's going to pop up and it's going to record. Hey class, I want to run through your project one more time real quick. Make sure your top slide has the name of your restaurant, your name on it. You've got all of these items listed. You can click on this document for your rubric. And don't forget your final slide. You have to tell us how this project has changed your way of thinking about food. Now that I'm done, I'm going to go back to Cami, and it's going to be right here. Hey class, I want to run through your project one more time real quick. Make sure your top slide has the name of your restaurant, your name on it. You've got all of these items listed. You can click on this document for your rubric. And don't forget your final slide. You have to tell us how this project has changed your way of thinking about. Now, if you notice, it's kind of hard to read because it's so tiny. I can blow this up and make it full screen. Hey class, I want to run through your project one more time real quick. Make sure your top. Now that I've done all of this work, what do I do with this? Here's the cool part. Now, the first thing I need to do is save this. So I want to hit save. Notice it says all changes have saved. Last save a minute ago. I can create my own copy or I can download. Here, I'm going to click Create Your Own Copy. Notice the name says Jennifer Lawson at mathproject.pdf. So once I've saved, we need to locate it. So we're going to go to our Google Drive, and we're going to look for our Cami folder. Right here it says Cami Uploads. So if I look, here is my document. When I open it, it has my links right here, but I want to make sure I hit open with Cami. So annotate with Cami. And there is my document. Pretty cool. What's cool about this PDF is now saved in my Google Drive. So I can share it with anyone that I would like. I can get a link and give it to students. With this, I can upload this to Schoology in two different ways. I can do it as a link if I just want this as informational purposes, or I can do it as an assignment. Now, if I just want this as a link for students to view, I can do that by getting the link. So copy that, and I can go into Schoology here, into my current unit, open up the final assessment folder, and just add the link. This way, when the students open this document, they will open with Cami, and it will open with their name. Now, it's saved as my name because I'm the owner of this document right now. But the students can open it up, and this is just for their informational purposes. They can go ahead and type in here if they'd like, mark it up, and when they're done, they will hit save. Now, the other way I can do this is to create it as an assignment. So I can go to Add Materials, Add Assignment, type it, find the name, add the assignment from Cami, go to my Cami Uploads, right here, And now it is an assessment that I can grade. Students can open it up with Kami, and all the documentation is right here. And so here, notice it has my name plus Jennifer Lawson. That's because Jennifer Lawson opened the file again. The students will have their name instead of mine. Okay, so I'm going to show you another cool thing you can do with Kami, and that is to split and merge documents. First off, I'm going to show you how to split a document. I'm going to go ahead and open up Kami, click on Split and Merge, and go ahead and go to my Google Drive, and I am going to search for Romeo and Juliet. So I've got it right here. Now, the thing is, this is I think 130-page document, so it's going to take a little bit to load. Now, I only want my students to have the first few pages, so all I'm going to do is drop and drag the pages here that I want. Now, I no longer need this document, so actually I'm going to add one more page because if you notice mine, I grabbed the wrong, so I have page 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to go ahead and close this because I really don't need it anymore. And I'm going to rename this so I know exactly what I have and hit export. Now I can download the files, I can put them right into Kami, so then I can annotate and edit if I would like, or I can add it into my Google Drive. For today, I'm just going to go ahead and add it to my Google Drive, and I want to select which folder I would like it to go into. So I'm going to find that folder. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here in this folder. Notice it's highlighted. Hit select. Don't open the folder, just highlight it. Hit select. This is where it's going to go, and hit continue. Now those 5 pages or those 4 pages are in my Google Drive where I've set them to be. Now what I want to show you is how to split and merge. So I'm going to go back to my Kami document. So now I'd like to show you how to split and merge. That's where I'm going to merge multiple PDFs into one document. So I'm going to go ahead here and click Split and Merge. Once again, I'm going to find my files. What I'm going to do is use a Google Doc and a PDF, and I'm going to select both of these. I can do that by hitting Control and then clicking Add Next. So it's going to load all of the documents here. It's a little blurry, but it will come out better. And I only need the first 2 pages of each activity. So I'm actually going to do it back to back. So I've got page 1 and page 1, page 2 and page 2. So this is the blank copy and my hard copy. I don't want this file anymore. So I'm going to rename this 8.1 pages 1 and 2. Hit export. Once again, I can download, open to Kami, or put it in my Google Drive. Right now I'm going to open to Kami because I'd like to add some other details. All right, I'm all set. I can go ahead and open in Kami. And now I have all of the materials that I would like, and I can add my content, text box, equations, drawing, dictionary, text to speech, and other options as well. When I'm done, I can just hit save or download. Go ahead and try it and have some fun with Kami.